completes the gauntlet match. He was victorious. He shocked everyone. And then he demands an opportunity for the title tonight because he's waited 10 years. No way. No way.
Pile driver. He did it. Eric Young he's become the new world heavyweight champion. My God.
You gotta be kidding me.
Because of you, for you, and that won't ever change. I love you guys.
This is a lifetime. 17 years I've been thinking about this day. And to be honest, it's even more perfect than I thought. I can't believe it.
Welcome, everyone, to Impact Wrestling. And how appropriate is it that we open with the entrance of the one man who proved all the doubters wrong. Yes, it was 1 week ago tonight. It was April 10, 2014, when Eric Young made TNA history by becoming World Heavyweight Champion for the very first time. Taz, that was a special moment that we will never, ever forget.
Well, EY shocked the world. And more importantly, he shocked our former world champion, Magnus. Stuck Magnus with that pile driver seemingly out of nowhere. Magnus had complete control. Somehow, some way, EY escaped last week with a victory and crowned a new TNA World Champ. And what an ovation right here. Our live audience going crazy.
Check it out. They're on their feet in Orlando, Florida. Great reaction for the new World Heavyweight Champion, just as it should be.
This belt represents a lifetime of hard work. Everything I've done since I was a kid Everything I've done in my life has led me right here to be the World Heavyweight Champion. Now look, I won the belt for me, but I'm gonna be a champion for you. Now look, this is my way of paying you back. The fans. 10 years of unsolicited support for me, and this is payback for you guys. The time of paper champion, that's over. Things are gonna change around here. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna do it our way. I'm gonna defend this belt whenever, however, any way you guys see fit. This is gonna be a party. The Impact Zone is gonna be a destiny.
Whoa, hold on with your party. This might be a party pooper.
What's this about? Well, the world champion busted, interrupted by, well, let's be honest here, Taz. One of the people who has the power to do so, TNA President Dixie Carter.
Well, I noticed Ms. Dix, she's got a big smile on her face from here to Texas. She looks beautiful this evening, and maybe she's out here just to congratulate EY.
That's what I was thinking.
Well,
maybe out here.
You didn't say that.
Well, I was just going to say maybe she's out here as part of this feel-good moment for the new World Heavyweight Champion.
I thought you said she was being a party pooper. That's what I
say. That? That's what you said. Put the heat on me.
Really, Mike?
Eric, what an emotional week it was last week, huh? 12 hard-fought years. And look at you now. And we know that there is only one person responsible for this right here, right, guys? And that person is me. You know, Eric, I've always seen the potential potential in you, right? And what was it, like 8 years ago when you were almost fired in the whole "Don't Fire Eric," that movement started, right? Well, I allowed you to stay. Remember? And also this little thing on your chinny chin chin here, I invented the beard. I am the one who made this fashionably cool to wear on TV long before anyone else did. And I am the one who should be receiving big, fat royalty checks from all of those people who are blatantly ripping me off with my intellectual property.
Now, I thought Bully Ray packed you up and shipped you back to Nashville. Listen to me, Toots. MVP's in charge. We don't need you.
Listen, no. MVP, granted, and very sadly for all of you, I know, is responsible for wrestling operations. For now, I'll fix that, I promise. But listen, as champ, you represent me. You're in my domain now because I'm president of this company. Oh, wait, let me put it in a way you'll understand a little bit better, okay? For better or worse, you are now the hood ornament for Dixie Carter's 2014 Ferrari. And you will go wherever Dixie Carter takes TNA, and you'll be riding right along with me.
I'm really hoping you got some puke bags in your little car, because being around you that much is gonna make me sick.
Really? Okay. Well, this is what I'm talking about here. You may usually look like an unemployed lumberjack, and you usually smell like one too, but you are disrespecting my belt, my company, when you talk to me like that. You will put me in high regard, Eric.
High regard. You know what I'm gonna do with you, Dixie?
What?
I'm gonna do the same thing I do everything. To crap, I flush it.
Okay, people. This is it. This is what I am talking about here. I am being professional and taking the high road. And you are more interested in being a court jester for these mindless people out here. You will honor and obey me.
Okay, let's get something real straight. I honor and obey nobody. I am my own man. Always have been, always will be. If you're interested in a paper champ, you're looking in the wrong place. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna stop making fun of me and all my friends here. I'm gonna go get myself the General Lee and run you over with your paper champion and your stupid little European car.
General Lee, what is that, like some 1980s Dukes of Hazzard reference? For good Lord.
It's a good show.
I mean, like, unless you were trying to be fashionably cool and all hashtag Throwback Thursday, you are making my point for me. You've got to be relevant, champ. You've got to be a man of style, a man of class, a man of high fashion, a man of the world, and that is going to start tonight when I give you a makeover. Hey, look, if you say no, I am just gonna have to start on that little loudmouth, hard-drinking, hard-worn little woman of yours.
Let's make something real clear. You're gonna get one warning from me. One.
Is that a threat, huh? Is that a threat? Is that what you're...
Whoa! Well, check this out, Taz. How about the tension last week when Bully Ray was face-to-face with Dixie Carter and the table was in the ring?
Well, yeah, you can see Bully Ray's out here with a purpose. He looks pretty pissed off. This should be fun.
Shut it! I got to apologize to you, okay? But by a
show of hands, how many people are sick and tired of hearing her talk? Oh, dear God, shut your mouth already. I'm not here to steal your spotlight. I'm just here to take out the trash. Listen, the bottom line is this. You are a role model, Eric. You're a role model for every single wrestler who has ever been held down by a loser boss like her.
Role model?
Shut your mouth. You should be proud of him. You should be proud of a guy that has worked for you for 10 years, who worked his way all the way up from the bottom to become a world heavyweight champion.
You listen to yourself. You are the man who made a deal with me. You shook my hand. You took my money. You stole it, and you double-crossed me. Why is anybody in here listening to that man right now?
She's right. I did take her money, and I spent it in a strip club.
Shocking.
Let me tell you something. You don't want to piss me off. Because if you remember correctly, last week, you were standing in that corner, I was standing right here, and there was a table right over there. And if you know your wrestling history, like you say you know your wrestling history, you know what happens to people like you when there's tables in this ring. Listen, I'm tired of this. This is his moment. This is his time. Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na.
Well, I kind of feel bad for our TNA president, Dixie Carter. She is a lady, Mike. I mean, come on. I mean, really, it's
She's being serenaded by the crowd.
Well, they're in tune, but still, it's kind of a it's somber moment.
Somber?
Not somber?
No. The opposite. We're here to celebrate a new world champion.
Guys, listen to this. This guy is a guy you can count on. This is a world champion you can get behind. This is a world champion you can be proud of. I don't come out here and endorse many people in this business because, quite frankly, I don't like a lot of people. But you I respect and you I like. E-Y, E-Y.
Gotta love it. Just another great moment involving our new world heavyweight champion, Eric Young.
No doubt, you gotta love our new champion, Mike, but hey, don't go. Oh, Mike, are you ready for this? It's knockout street fight time, baby. Here we go.
The following contest is a knockout street fight. Introducing first, accompanied by Angelina Love, Velvet Sky.
Yes, the beautiful people are united. Back together again. And Taz, the numbers proved the difference when it was the interference of Velvet Sky that gave Angelina Love the win, the spot as the #1 contender to the Knockouts champion, Madison Rayne. That was 1 week ago tonight.
Yes, and that's what the beautiful people do. They watch each other's backs. And this is a no disqualification street fight deal here. So basically anything goes. And beautiful people, as beautiful as they are, they're extremely, extremely violent.
And her opponent from Seattle, Washington, your Knockouts champion, Madison Rayne.
Well, the beautiful people waiting at the bottom of the ramp for the Knockouts champion, Velvet. Whoa! Little end around there by the Knockouts champ, Madison Rayne.
End around, wait, easy now. Well, Madison Rayne, very proud to hold that Knockouts title. Proved it right there. Very clever on her part. Coming around the back door. Backdoor Sally type stuff.
No disqualification. Knockout street fight as we turn the knockouts loose on Impact Wrestling.
See, Madison Rayne, she had the opportunity. Look at this. Look at Velvet Sky. Oh, my God. Dawn, and she's dressed in black. Back in black. Yeah, see that? Remember that too?
Yeah, AC/DC, right?
Madison Rayne had the opportunity to get back with the beautiful people. Angelina Love, Velvet Sky.
Really?
They rolled out the red carpet for this young lady.
Wait a minute, that's not the same thing that I saw.
What did you say?
I saw absolute disrespect from them towards Madison Rayne.
They didn't want her back with the beautiful people.
Exactly.
So you're telling me Angelina Love never said, we want you back. You can come back in.
Come on.
You didn't buy it, huh?
No, not in the least. Madison Rayne, 5-time knockout champion, involved in this no disqualification street fight here tonight against Velvet Sky.
I bought it.
Remember, April 27 at Sacrifice, Madison's going to defend that Knockouts championship against Angelina Love.
That is correct. The Mundo, a lot of beautiful people, work great in stereo, and if anyone knows these two ladies like the back of her hand, it would be Madison Rayne. Again, this is no disqualification. I'm seeing sexy hot girls smash each other with cookie sheets.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing. No, that's how all kitchens should be.
Oh! What a shot right to the head of the champ. Velvet with the cover, and Madison Rayne able to escape before that 3 count.
So you don't think Angelina and Velvet was sincere in
Not in
their
the
offer?
least.
So what am I, a sucker? I just bought it?
Yes, in a word.
If a hot chick says something, I buy it. I don't know.
Well, now this is all about exploiting the no disqualification aspect of this street fight.
Really targeting that lower back and rib area of Madison. These girls used to be BFFFFFFs.
Yeah.
That's the friend. Man, that was nasty.
In essence, this is like a handicap match because it's no disqualification.
See Madison's head hit that.
Right into the steel steps.
That was nasty. Let's take another look. Unfortunately, we got to take a look at this. How does... Oh, man, look at Madison's body and her
We
head.
come back with the quick follow-up in the pin.
It's ugly, man.
And the 2 count. In a dazed knockouts champ, Madison Rayne being dominated here by Velvet. And now what? A little assist again from Angelina Love with the trash can going to come into play.
Oh, man. Oh! Well, that worked. Oh, God. What a shot right there. You can't mess with the beautiful features and face of Velvet Sky. And that's what happened.
It's a knockout street fight.
Trash can right in the face.
You're worried about her face.
Yes.
And this is anything goes.
I know that.
Oh, yeah.
Raw knockouts aren't your average tomatoes you run into in a bar. You know what I'm saying? A little bit more physical and athletic and mean. This Madison Rayne, she's not the knockouts champion for nothing. Look at that. Man.
Oh! There's the trash can at her challenger coming up at Sacrifice, Angelina Love.
I think if you're married to this chick, you get her a cup of coffee that's not hot.
Watch it, watch it, watch it. Blatant shot from behind with the kendo stick.
Can't disqualify her. You can't.
Right.
You know, the referee's kind of
His hands are tied.
Yeah. Look at this. Batter up.
Out.
Oh.
The duck under and avoid it. Then come back and spear. Velvet. Follow pin. Earl Hebner count. Yeah, 3 count.
Your winner, Madison Rayne.
Madison able to dodge a big bullet here in this match. Gotta tell you. Able to retain her knockouts title against the onslaught of Velvet Sky along with Angelina Love.
Huge win on many fronts for the TNA Knockouts champion, Madison Rayne. She now has momentum heading into Sacrifice. Sunday, April the 27th on pay-per-view, when we know that Madison will defend the title against Angelina Love.
Hey, Bully. Hey, man, I appreciate everything you said tonight, man. Really, it means a lot coming from you.
Bro, meant every word I said. Now listen, I'd love to stay and chat and talk about your world title, but I still got some more Dixie's money left. I'm going back to Rick's in New York City, and I think you know what I'm going to do with it.
Yeah, this sounds like a good idea, actually.
Hey, Eric. I just wanted you to see up close. Look at up close what you did, Eric. And now it's worse than it's ever been. But I heard you say earlier tonight, Eric, didn't I hear you say that you would defend that title any place, anywhere, anytime? Well, how about tonight? You and me. For that. Oh, I smell that fear, Eric. A real champion.
I didn't say no. I was just thinking, and sometimes that takes a little while. You want me tonight for the belt? Well, if we're gonna do it, we're gonna do it right. Monsters Ball.
Are you crazy? Are you insane? Do you have any idea what I'm gonna do to you tonight?
Yeah, man, I'm crazy. I'm crazy like you. You think we'd be better friends? See you tonight.
Mr. Carter! Ow, ow, ow. Mr. Carter! Sir, listen, my leg's in absolute tatters.
Is fine.
Yeah, fair enough.
Now look, I think there's a problem here, and it's that you're a little scared. So allow me to be a therapist here. Are you scared?
Oh, I'm scared of animals, and I don't like girls very
Are you
much.
scared of Willow? Are you scared of Jeff Hardy? Now, look, I understand you have every right to be scared of Jeff Hardy as he had you in his torture shack in the woods, but you shouldn't be. Let me remind you, harken back to the day where Jeff Hardy was ascending a ladder. Whom was the man who pushed Jeff Hardy up the ladder? Splat! Putting him into the ground, sending him packing for months.
It was me, sir.
That was you. That's right. And tonight we have a handicap match, but it's not a handicap match. We're handicappers.
Yeah.
I ended the career of Kurt Angle, and tonight you're gonna end the career of Willow.
Yeah. Yeah, I am. Yeah.
You know why?
Yeah. Why's that, sir?
You know why. Tell me why.
Because I'm a lion, sir.
Because you're a lion.
Yeah, you
tell me
told me.
why.
I'm
You're
a lion.
You're a lion.
I'm
You're
King
a
of
lion.
Jungle.
You're a lion.
Yeah.
Hush, bud. What do they say?
Shut up and follow me. Yeah. Follow you. Yeah, I'll do whatever you do, sir.
Last week on TNA Impact, it was an amazing night. We saw a man who spent the last 10 years of his life devoting himself not just to this profession, but to this company. A man who did everything he was asked to do, made all kinds of sacrifices, overcame multiple obstacles, and captured the TNA World Heavyweight Championship. So right now, I want to give a huge round of applause and congratulations to Showtime Eric Young. However, lost in the fray of all the celebration was one very important name, Samoa Joe. Now, I have to admit, I was more than just a little bit perturbed when I received a message from the TNA offices that Joe called in saying, quite frankly, he, quote unquote, would not be available. Now, no. I mean, Joe, it's not like we don't go way back to the Indies. It's not like you don't have my personal telephone number where you can call me or text me. And by the same token, you haven't returned any of my calls. Not one. Word got back to me that Samoa Joe is, what was the word? Disgruntled. Well, Joe, if you're disgruntled, talk to me. I'm here now addressing you because I want to talk to you face to face, man to man. Well, what? This is not Samoa Joe.
Hardly. It's Austin Aries? What the? I mean, we haven't seen a double in weeks and weeks.
Talk about disgruntled. You're looking at the most disgruntled man that ever lived.
I don't believe I was talking about you or to you.
No, you're right. you haven't been talking about me. You haven't been talking to me. You haven't even been thinking about me. I mean, it's nice to know that some people haven't forgotten who I am, but it seems maybe you have. Because since lockdown, I've been sitting on the sidelines. And wait, you have this little principles, motivate, validate, participate, right? Yeah. Austin Aries never need any motivation. But sitting home the last 6 weeks, that's lit a fire under my ass. You want to talk about validation? Not once have you validated my value to this company. I mean, you had a 10-man gauntlet of the best TNA had to offer, but you didn't have the greatest. So guess what? I came down here to participate and get some answers.
You want answers? All right, no problem. I'll give you answers. I came to you like a man. I gave you an opportunity to be on the winning team. And right from the beginning, I knew where the Bro-Man stood. I knew where Bobby Roode stood. But you gave me the spiel about integrity and how you wanted to have a front row seat for the action so you could know who really wanted it more. And you used the opportunity that I gave you to screw me over. You made your bed, lie in it.
Wow. You offered me a bunch of promises and smokes and dreams. But is that what this is about? Is that why I'm being punished, MVP? Because I wasn't straight up with you? Is that why you've had me sitting on the sidelines? Because your feelings are hurt? Is that why you're screwing with my career?
Let's cut to the chase, man. If you want to see me, you can see me right now.
Oh, I see you right now.
You know, contrary to your overinflated ego, this isn't about you. It's not even about me. It's about all of them.
It's about all of them.
It's about all of them. And I'm going to say this. Since you don't need any motivation and you want some validation, I'm prepared to give you some participation right now.
Whoa, hey, not the suit coat. You know, let me see your suit coat and raise your shirt. You want to do this?
Yeah, let's do it.
You want to make this about you and me?
You want to do this?
Yeah,
we can do it right now.
Let's do it. Right now? Right now? No, next week. We do it next week. I didn't get this far in my career being stupid, MVP. I'm not going to sit here and throw fists with a convicted felon. But what I will do next week is out-wrestle you and show you I am the greatest man that ever lived.
Wow, next week?
Well, that just exploded.
Yeah, I don't know about motivation, validation, or participation, but that's certainly frustration that we heard on the part of Austin Aries. Aries against MVP in 1 week.
They said you aren't big enough. You don't look the part. You are just a role player. No one will take you serious. You are here just to make the people laugh. You could never be world champion. It simply will not happen. But it did.
Wow, what an unforgettable night it was last Thursday, Taz.
Oh, yes, it was, Mike, for sure. But it might be short-lived run, man. Let's just face it. Our new World Heavyweight Champion, he's got his first title defense tonight against Abyss. And it's in a monster's ball. This guy's got to be nuts.
Up next, it's title time on Impact Wrestling. The World Tag Team Championship is at stake, and I think the Bromans may have run out of excuses.
Well, let the hunt begin.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is for the World Tag Team Championship. Introducing first, the Wolves.
The Wolves have been just this close on more than one occasion to winning the tag titles. Taz, one of those occasions last week when DJZ subbed for Robbie E.
Oh, Robbie E was in the arena the whole time, and the Wolves got screwed.
BS.
BS.
You are now in the mix with that young go-hard, DJ Z! And it is my honor to introduce your TNA World Tag Team Champions. Two men who get so many chicks that if you ladies typed heaven into a GPS, your destination would be their bedrooms. Robbie, Jesse, the Bromans!
You know, to me, it's been painfully obvious for several weeks that Jesse and Robbie E.
Some noise!
They have been doing everything within their power to either avoid defending against the Wolves, you'll recall those doctor's notes, or taking the easy way out.
Robbie though, Jesse though.
We saw that recently when they got disqualified. That on purpose. And I think even you'll agree with me, Taz, this all in an effort to keep their tag titles, but I think the clock may be ticking on the Bromans as World Tag Team Champs.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. The Bromans are ducking and dipping. I totally agree with that right there. Great teamwork by the Wolves. Here we go.
Whoa, quick cover.
There's no doubt the Bromans are dodging and dipping. Dodging and dipping. Absolutely. And I don't blame them because the Wolves are a serious, legitimate threat.
Yeah, but why don't you just stand up and face them? Why do you go with these excuses like doctor's notes and the travel issues?
Well, students in schools have been using doctor's notes for years. Let's be honest. Whoa.
Dog ate your homework?
I've used that back in the day.
Remember, still to come tonight, not only this World Tag Team title match, but the World Heavyweight title with Eric Young and Abyss in the Monsters Ball. Plus, we're going to see who answers Bobby Roode's open challenge for the table match as the Wolves just connected on the Bromans, drove them right into the steel guardrails.
Wolves are fired up, man. They are on the prowl in a big way.
I love it. Davey Richards and Eddie Edwards taking the offense directly to the Bromans.
Tremendous tag team. The Wolves, oh man, Robbie's in trouble. He's gonna get popped twice. Well, watch it. Oh,
you see Jesse quickly up on the apron. And let's see what Robbie E. can do here, pounding right hand after right hand to the head of Davey Richards.
Bringing the fight right there, Robbie E., South Jersey style.
And goes for the quick pin. Got both legs stacked up. You just see the strength, the leg power of Davey Richards enables him to kick out. Right back on it is Robbie. Gotta like his persistence.
Oh, absolutely.
But again, Davey able to avoid three.
You gotta be tenacious, And the thing is, both these tag teams, they're cohesive units. They are just their chemistry, their tag team work is just off the chain. I'm saying it right now. Arguably two of the best teams in the world right now.
Richards sandwiched between the Bromans' knees as they drove him right into the side of the head.
That's called the double boom, bro.
The double boom, huh?
Double boom. You obviously don't talk to the talent. That's called a double boom. The Bromans love me. They're always talking to me. Double boom. Boom, boom.
I'm writing it down. It's right next to the bro down.
Right, bro down, double boom. A lot of B's involved. B's and O's. Right now, I'll tell you what, Davey's got to get a tag over the...
Well, that's the way that you create that separation.
Oh, Robbie.
No, that's Jesse.
Robbie and Jesse. Well, not Robbie.
I thought you're such close friends with him.
Never said I was friends with him. I said I talked.
Yes, that's true.
There we go. Hold on.
Not friends with anybody. What am I talking about?
Good point. Now here comes Jesse.
It was a bit much when you refused to stay at the same hotel as me. Come on.
That's a constant basis. The thing is, they're cutting the ring in half. Is all the tag team champions, the Bromans. What they're doing is they're not allowing Davey to get over there to Eddie Edwards. It's tag team wrestling 101 right here.
You have to check out Bellator MMA. It's live tomorrow night right here on Spike TV. Top contenders, Douglas Lima and Rick Hahn in a welterweight title fight, plus lightweight semifinals also tomorrow night. Bellator MMA on Spike. Here comes the Bromans with a double team. Richards able to duck under. Oh!
You don't see miscues much by these guys. By the Bromans. Look at Eddie's trying to get... Oh, nice. Look at this.
Oh, that was sweet.
That was awesome.
Eddie both Jesse and Robbie.
Look at this.
Oh, yeah. Snap it off. What a unique move.
That was awesome.
With the double Hurricane Rana.
Eddie Edwards bringing big-time game right here. Once he got tagged in, putting it on the bromance. Look at this. Chop City here.
Oh, and then able to step aside, and now it's your turn, Robbie E.
Gonna rip his tan off his pecs. That's not a real tan. That's tans flying all over the place right now. Got
What,
tan
like,
particles.
painted on?
Paint tan. Tan paint. Good job.
Running, jumping elbow by Eddie, but then as he goes to the far side, Jesse able to catch it. Oh, my, great double team.
Guys are unbelievable. That timing is just sick. The Wolves, that timing is just unreal.
Uh-oh.
The hell? I love it.
Wow. First, it's Eddie Edwards. Followed up by the double boot. Great move by Richards. Eddie to cover. Eddie, wait a minute.
Man.
DJZ.
Laptop, that big laptop.
Leaves the broadcast booth.
Blatant disqualification.
Your winners by disqualification, the Wolves. And still your World Tag Team Champions, the Bromans.
They did it again.
They
saved the titles is what they did by purposely getting disqualified.
DJZ pulled it off for them. He's a great third wheel.
Wolves should be the tag champs.
I hear you.
Ladies and gentlemen, still to come tonight on this Impact Wrestling broadcast, who will answer the open challenge to face Bobby Roode in a tables match? And Taz, that's not all.
Well, our new World Heavyweight Champion, EY, the crazy man himself, he's going to self-destruct. He asked for a Monsters Ball match tonight, and get this, his title's on the line also.
Rockstar Spud reminds me of dirty burgers. They just aggravate my soul. EC3 reminds me of dirty sheets. The more you read, the more you hate. You two dream of handicapping Willow. The dream quickly transforms into a nightmare. I rise victorious in Willow's way.
Slow emotion, I'm not gonna lie. This is supposed to be tough, you know? I'm not supposed to sound like this. This is 17 years I've been chasing this. And just tonight's a special night. It doesn't get better than this, you know? It just doesn't. There's not words, you know? Pro wrestling, people like to use words, you know? People like to talk and say things. This is what a champion looks like. This isn't a champion's face. This isn't a champion's body. But right here is a champion's heart. No more words. Take a picture.
We are all very proud of our new TNA World Heavyweight Champion, Eric Young. But later tonight, he's defending his new title against Abyss in the Monsters Ball.
Hey, EY may be the champion, but you know what? He's still crazy.
Introducing first, Rockstar Spud and Ethan Carter III, EC3.
Yes, the nephew of TNA President Dixie Carter, EC3, Ethan Carter III, as he instructed me to tell Impact Wrestling fans, check out Sean Patrick McGraw's new music video. It's called I'm That Guy, and it features EC3 and the lovely Christy Hemme. Go to ImpactWrestling.com to watch this video.
Well, EC3, you know, the young man that's kind of has life by the short hairs, as my old man used to say.
He did.
Oh, yeah. Really not a PC thing to say, but I said it, and I don't care. But that's kind of EC3's deal. You see his chest still got a little chop mark on it from last week. Bully Ray about busting some blood vessels in the upper pectoral region. Scared the hell out of me every time I hear that. him out with the umbrella, bro.
And their opponent, this is Willow.
There you go. Got your wish.
Man, I really want one of those umbrellas.
Well, now you can.
What?
Yeah, get the new Willow t-shirt and umbrella. 25% off this weekend only at shoptna.com. Just use the code WILLOW25.
Sweet, I'm in.
You'll recall 1 week ago tonight, Jeff Hardy's alter ego, Willow. He proposed a way to settle things once and for all with EC3 and Rockstar Spud.
God, don't adjust your TV, folks.
It's just Willow. It's just Willow. Willow challenged them to this one-on-two handicap match. How crazy is that?
Nuts. He said something like, instead of, what's the, don't be a square, don't be a triangle. What did he say? He used like an octagon geometry term, right? Some kind of a hectagon, octagon, pentagon. What's it? How many gons are there? He's gone. They're all gone. Everybody's gone. Well, Spud's terrified. We saw last week the attack in that office.
Yeah, and we saw earlier tonight that Spud's intimidated. We saw Spud and EC3 backstage. EC3 trying to fire up Spud for this handicap match, but you can see he's scared to death. Spud is.
Oh, he is. He's a scared little man. We know. Look at him. He's got the bow tie on. Look, wait a minute. This is look. It's Jeff Hardy's alter ego. I mean, and it's just this is what Willow is. He's just a meaner, more violent side.
That's what I was just going to say. Did you ever think that you would see Jeff Hardy like this?
No, I did not. You know, most people have an alter ego, Mike. I have an alter ego.
That is?
No, he's about 6'9". Yep, maybe 6'10". And that's really it. He's just gigantic.
That's it.
Yeah.
Speaking of gigantic, TNA's 12th anniversary. The big celebration takes place in the Dallas-Fort Worth, Texas area. It's the epic summer showdown at Slammiversary. It's live on pay-per-view on June the 15th.
Oh.
Tickets, VIP weekend, travel packages, they are all on sale now. One place to go, ImpactWrestling.com.
Goes Willow doing his thing. Ooh. Look at that. Rockstar Spud, man, he's on that apron. He don't even want to go near Willow.
Oh, into the splash for the pin.
How do you prepare? As if, look at this crazy, like, hookah dance. What's that? Like a Jim Dandy. I was like a little Jim Dandy dance.
You just love that, don't you?
I just got a ring to it. There we go.
Oh.
Ah, see that Rockstar Spud? He caused that trauma right there. He caused that problem.
Well, that's always the issue that you have to deal with in a handicap match. And this one-on-two match proposed, challenged by Willow.
Why in our business is it not called a 2-on-1 match? Why? Why?
Pin, EC3 on top for 2. What do you mean? I just called it 1-on-2, 2-on-1.
2-on-1.
Technical term, handicap match.
Come on, handicap. Handicap. Give me a break. I'm gonna look at this rule book. Where is this wrestling rule book I've been hearing about for 25 years? Where is it?
You didn't see the copy?
Oh, you saw it?
Got a couple of them.
Well, you probably know it backwards and forward. Now here comes Spud. Look what you did to my leg, matey. Look at him. Oh, he got ankle picked. He dropped.
Yeah, but Spud able to slide over to the corner and get the tag in. EC3 is legal, and he dropped down with the elbow across the back of Willow with authority.
Mr. Entitlement himself, EC3, doing a great job right here on Willow. Little Rockstar Spud, he's still gibbering over there and yapping.
Yeah, didn't say a word until EC3 took control of the match. Go ahead.
An annoying gnat. That's always flying around your face in the summer around the barbecue. You swat it. It's annoying.
Mid-ring chinlock applied by EC3.
Gotta hang on to that head, man. Gotta hang on there.
First step to counter is for Willow to get back up to his feet. It's what he does. Rifles off the shots, then rolls over into the pin and barely got a 1 count.
Quick jackknife cover by Willow.
Watch this out of the corner. Roll up again, and before the referee can even count, Spud in to break things up.
That's what Willow, Jeff Hardy, that's what he is. He's an artist. He's very artistic. He's, people have seen his artwork. He's talented. He's, he's
snapping neck follow cover.
Off color, off beat, and that's where this Willow thing must just be a figment of his imagination.
What an imagination it must be.
Good God, and he brought it to life here. You know. But right now, EC3 not backing off. This might be a mistake. I don't know if Spud can't even get in the ring without falling down.
Get him up! Get him up!
The ring general, that's Spud out.
Isn't he, though?
At least the corporal.
Whoa. Look at Willow fight back. Then drop down with the jawbreaker on EC3. Ooh. You know, you still see just those little shades
well, like
of
that.
Jeff Hardy,
like
just
that.
like that one. Twist of fate on Spud.
Goodbye.
And cover, 3 count.
Your winner, Willow.
Look at this beat down here by EC3.
Yeah, in the record books, it's a victory for Willow. But now EC3 going to make him pay.
Well, he just
price. Oh, my, stakes out the leg.
He won a 2-on-1 match, a handicap match, as we call it. So he feels I'm saying Jeff Hardy won, Willow won. So EC3 feels embarrassed. He's humiliated. Look at this now.
Oh, yeah, we've seen this before from EC3, haven't we?
Going for that leg. Oh,
my God, and before I can mention that it was Kurt Angle who was on the receiving end of that attack of the leg and the knee. The Olympic gold medalist has hit the ring, and he's face to face with EC3.
EC3's about pooping himself right now. Angle told him on Twitter, I'm coming for you, buddy. Whoa.
Oh, he's back all right.
What a quick German suplex with impact.
And EC3 bails. What a moment. Welcome back to Impact Wrestling, Kurt Angle. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back on Impact Wrestling, and Taz, let's revisit what was a very memorable moment. It just went down.
Well, EC3 is about to attack the leg of Jeff Hardy, I should say Willow, after he was victorious, and then Angle makes the save. He's back. He hits a hard German suplex. The knee looks great. Heck, EC3 runs for the hills.
EC3, it looks like you saw a ghost. But Kurt Angle is no ghost. Kurt Angle is the greatest wrestler alive, and Kurt Angle is back. EC3, you thought you ended my career. I'm a TNA Hall of Famer. My career will end when I say it does. I've had many injuries throughout my lifetime. In case you didn't know, I won a gold medal with a broken freaking neck. So EC3, you might have injured me, but you did not end me. So here is what I'm gonna do to you. Very soon, you're gonna be in this ring with me. And EC3, it's gonna be just you and me. And you're gonna realize why they call me the Cyborg. That I'm a devastation machine that's capable of breaking your arm, your leg, your ankle. And I'm not gonna do it. Not right away. I'm gonna take my time. I'm gonna make you squeal. You're gonna tap out your head far before your body does. And EC3, 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 this fight will not end until they take you out of this ring. Not the stretcher, but a body bag. Oh, it's real. It's damn
You have been warned. Kurt Angle gunning for revenge, Taz.
Explosive comments.
Bobby, guys, tell me, Bully Ray, tables war, what's going on with all this?
Well, lockdown, Bully Ray took away an opportunity from me. An opportunity of becoming an owner of this company. So in return, I've taken away something from him. The tables. And I've made it my own. And at sacrifice, I'm going to put Bully Ray through another table. But as for tonight I'm issuing an open challenge to anyone in the TNA locker room, except for you, Bully Ray, because I want you to sit there and I want you to watch and I want you to learn from the master of the tables match, the it factor of professional wrestling, Bobby Roode. And who's ever dumb enough to accept my challenge, be forewarned. Your ass is gonna go through a table.
What is our new world heavyweight champion thinking? Eric Young defends his title tonight against the Monster in Monsters Ball. EY versus Abyss, and it's still to come. Impact Wrestling World Tour rolls through Concord, North Carolina tomorrow night, and Winston-Salem, North Carolina this Saturday. Come an hour early for the party everyone's talking about. The Fist Pumpin' Pre-Show Party, hosted by Rockstar Spud and DJ Z, free with your ticket. On April 27th, live from Universal Studios Orlando. Join us for our highly anticipated pay-per-view event, Sacrifice.
Yeah, that's right, Mike. Then stick around on the 28th and the 29th to be part of our live studio audience as we bring Impact Wrestling back to Universal Studios Orlando. Also, tickets go on sale tomorrow for Impact Wrestling World Tour events in Kentucky and Maryland. Log on to ImpactWrestling.com for tickets and details.
日本人はプレッシャーなくして成功はないと思います。最高の選手になるべく努力を怠っていません。私は他の選手以上にトレーニングを重ねています。グレート・ムタはプロフェッショナルレスリングというスポーツを名誉そして栄光を私が日本に持ち帰るために強く言われました。
日本のプロレスのクオリティが高いってことを証明してほしいよな、はい、それがお前の使命だよ、はい、
グレート・ムタに言われたことは X タイトルはアメリカ合衆国へのパスポートとなるだろうと言われました。さらにステップアップするためにこれまで以上に激しいトレーニングをしていきます。これから自分の実力をムタに対してそして日本にいる人たちにも証明していかなければなりません。同時にアメリカのファンに対しても自分の実力を証明していくつもりです。私はベストオブ3シリーズにおいてティグレウノと対戦します。ティグレウノは決して侮れない相手です。最高の闘志を持って私に挑んでくるでしょう。私は栄光を自分自身のため、そして日本の国のため、そしてプロレスファンのため必ず持ち帰ります。
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back on Impact Wrestling. Kenny King, the king of the night? What's this about, Taz?
Kenny King, man, he does what he wants. He's the man.
Impact Zone. Impact Zone, did you miss me? Oh, stop that, because I know that you did, just like I know y'all at home miss me. But have no fear, the king of the night in all his chocolate splendor is here, and I ain't going nowhere. But I gotta be honest though, I'm a little disappointed. I know that all of y'all are disappointed, and I know that you guys are disappointed. Because for months the question's been the same. Where's Kenny King? Where is he? And you guys wrote, you tweeted, you skywrote, and last week, I came back home. But it's a very different place here at Impact Zone. There's a whole new sheriff in town, MVP. Now, I didn't come out here to talk about MVP's intelligence, because that would be a very short conversation. What I did come out here to talk about, though, is business sense. See, if you had a player with the skills of a Derek Jeter, would you put him in the dugout? If you had a guy with the skill set of a Peyton Manning, would he be on the bench? No, no, no. See, that's the problem. The king of the night, the damn LeBron James of pro wrestling, has been on the bench. That stops tonight. Now, MVP, I didn't come out here to get you to come out here and try to fight me again, because you're having a pretty rough night. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna commentate a little match. I'm gonna sit over there and I'm gonna watch a Hyundai Sonata fight a buck-tooth tiger. May the best man win. But check it out, boys. Whoever wins is gonna lay that belt down at the feet of the king of the night. Holla at me.
All right, let's get the chair in place here. We got a guest commentator. My man Kenny King coming over. Get the headset going here from... All right. What's up, Kenny?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Tijuana, Mexico, Tigre Uno.
Kenny, check this out. We're going to take everybody back. Recently on Impact Wrestling, when it was match number 1 in the best-of-3 series, Tigre Uno against the X Division champ Sonata.
Yeah, very explosive match. As you see here, Sonata was victorious in the first match in this best-of-3 series.
And his opponent from Tokyo, Japan, your X Division champion, Sonata.
You want the true definition of international superstar? You get it with Sonata, because Taz recently in Japan, Sonata defended the X Division championship against the challenge of Wrestle One's Seiki Yoshioka.
This is why Sonata is the X Division champ. This is why he's a world-class athlete and the X Division champ. As I said, another victory for Sonata in the land of the rising sun. Now, my man Kenny King, the king of the night. No disrespect, better than some house cleaning out here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, speaking of world-class athletes, Kenny.
Let Kenny talk.
Got one sitting right here in between you boys. World-class athlete. I mean, take a look at these guys in the ring, man. They well put together. They're phenomenal athletes. But come on, man, they're just a step below the king of the night, Kenny King.
Just feel you're above everyone, right? And I kind of feel you on that. I kind of agree with you. You're above them all.
Taz, you're the only guy week after week that knows what I'm talking about.
Thank you, my friend.
Come out here, tell everybody Kenny King is the man. Kenny King is the guy to beat me.
Well, gentlemen, this is match number 2 in the best-of-3 series. And by virtue of his victory recently here on Impact Wrestling, it's Sonata up 1-0. In other words, this is must-win time, for the series is over for Tigre Uno. If Tigre Uno is not victorious in this match, Sonata wins the series, and Sonata remains the X Division champion. Oh, nice hip toss takeover by Tigre Uno. Oh, but Sonata answers with the arm drag, and both connect with the drop kick.
Kenny, you're going to break this down for. I want to break down the athleticism. You've been an X Division stud yourself. Break it down for.
Well, I tell you what, you got a guy like Tigre Uno who is, it's like he's quicker than Hiccup. You know what I mean? He's small, he's compact, he's got everything that you need in the X Division to be a successful superstar. And on the other hand, look at the way Sonata's put together, man. The dude obviously works out. He is born and bred from the same line of the Great Muta. I mean, what does that say?
Well, he's training some of the greatest, probably one of the greatest dojos in the world. I mean, over there in Tokyo. So, being under the wing of the Great Muta, that in itself. And there's a lot of pressure on Sonata from the Great Muta we've seen in the past here. You know, he's representing his country of Japan, and Muta put that on Sonata.
Taz, we all know that pressure busts pipes, okay? And there's a whole lot of pressure on this young man. And I tell you what, there's a lot more pressure because he knows I'm sitting here watching him. Look at it, he can't even focus.
Yeah, but it looks to me like Sonata's handling the pressure. He's not wilting under the pressure that's been put on him by the Great Muta. Keep your eyes on the X Division champ off the top. Big time chop to the top of the head. Here's the follow cover and a 2 count. Spike TV is bringing Impact Wrestling live to Pennsylvania and New York City. Visit ImpactWrestling.com for details.
Oh, yeah, Mike, no doubt, man. I cannot wait to get back to my home, man, New York City, the Manhattan Center, the Grand Ball ballroom this summer. It's going to be hot, baby.
Wow, check out the agility of Tigre Uno. Got both legs hooked, but not able to put Sonata away. Tigre Uno charges right back. Sonata takes him up to his shoulders. Oh, there it is. There's the knockout. Hit the TKO. Covered. Could win the series right here. No, just two.
Who do you see yourself, Kenny? Who do you see yourself matched up against better for you? Who would you say?
You got guys like Samoa Joe. You got guys like Austin Aries. You got guys like that who are well accomplished.
Let me express. What's the deal with MVP? What's his beef with you? What's up with that?
Look, man, Taz, you of all people should know, Taz, that when you have undeniable talent, people are going to hate on you, man.
Of course, that happens all the time.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Keep your eyes on Tigre Uno. Oh, he drops Sonata right on his head. And Tigre Uno pointing to the corner. Looks like he's going to try and put Sonata away. Here he goes. Tigre Uno all the way to the top. Here comes the high-risk move. And Sabertooth, 450 splash, and he evens the series at 1-1.
Your winner, Tigre Uno.
Well, now it's evened up. But Kenny, let's take a look at this off the top rope by Tigre Uno. Look at that height. Look at that shot. Amazing right there by Tigre Uno.
Sonata's not an easy guy to get down for 1, 2, 3, so that had a lot of impact on it.
Yes, Tigre Uno with the victory. He has evened things up in the best-of-3 series, 1-1. I have to admit, I cannot wait for the rubber match, match 3, to decide who will become world champion, Kenny.
Well, you know what? These guys got big problems, no matter who won.
Thanks for joining us, though, bro. Thanks for joining us, Kenny.
Thank you. Well, Taz, I always want to come out here and be next to you, man. You got it going on, Taz. Mike, I'll see you maybe in the airport.
Hell yeah, you're the best guy for the job. If not me, I would want it to be you. I want you to go out there tonight. I don't care how you do it. You could powerbomb him, you could spear him, you could jackknife him. Just make sure Bobby Roode goes through that table. You are the guy to do it tonight. Hoorah!
And up next, we'll find out exactly who it is that answers Bobby Roode's open challenge. As we welcome you back to Impact Wrestling, Bobby Roode already in the ring. Who will it be that will answer Bobby Roode's open challenge?
Bully Ray, I hope you got a good seat and you got a pen and paper to take some notes, because the master of the tables is in the ring. The tables are set. The open challenge is now. The question I got is there a man in the back who is man enough to accept the challenge?
That's who it is.
Oh, boy.
And his opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, Gunner.
You know, moments ago, we saw Bully Ray approve of the man who would accept the open challenge. And now that we know that it's Gunner, I couldn't agree more with Bully Ray.
Well, this should be intense.
To say the least.
Mr. Intensity and the It Factor Bobby Roode tables match. Buckle up, folks. We're going on a wild ride.
Oh, here comes Roode, full speed. Jumped in before the bell on the attack against Gunner. Remember, tables match rules? Quite simple, Taz. Not about pins, not about submissions. All about taking your opponent and driving him through the table to gain the victory.
That's exactly right. And the key to doing that is to wear down your opponent. As you'll see both these men throwing hands hard to wear each other down to see who can get that advantage to put one through a table.
The open challenge of Bobby Roode, and of course he specified anybody on the TNA Impact Wrestling roster other than Bully Ray, answered by Gunner, and Gunner's able to turn things around quickly here on Roode.
You know, like it or not, it might not be the popular decision or popular comment. I respect Bobby Roode for this. When you put out an open challenge, there's no time to prepare for anybody. No time. You don't know who's going to come out. And that shows the confidence that the It Factor has.
And Bobby Roode, he feels like he has Gunner weakened sufficiently that he can introduce the table into the match, but that's not the case.
Yeah, able to block that. The kick right there was Gunner. Oh, my! Heard that thud, man, right out here in front of us to our left. That was loud.
Yeah, the thud as Rude just crashed on the entrance ramp. And now Gunner going to bring him back towards the ring, and I think that's wise as well here because you got to bring him toward the area where the tables are.
Rude is blocking it. Oh, you heard that? What a gut shot. Both these men, as you can physically see, are just two very thickly muscular built individuals, both in prime condition.
Watch the reversal and Rude's shoulder first into the steel steps.
Good way to separate your shoulder or tear a ligament or a muscle, a bicep or a tricep. That was a hard shot into those steel stairs.
Tomorrow night, right here on Spike TV, Bellator MMA Live. It's going to be top contenders Douglas Lima, Rick Hahn in a welterweight title fight. Lightweight semifinal also going to take place. Patricky Pitbull against Derek Campos. It's all Bellator MMA tomorrow night, right here on Spike TV. Attempted the suplex. Ooh, and Rude able to catch him first with the right hand and the drop kick. It's a dangerous position there with the table in place outside.
Yeah, you can fall right through a table off the apron like that, so definitely a dangerous area.
We know at our Sacrifice pay-per-view coming up on Sunday, April the 27th, it will be Bobby Roode and Bully Ray competing in a tables match. So I guess in terms of Bobby Roode issuing the open challenge, maybe looking at this as the match to get him in the proper mindset for the tables match against Bully at Sacrifice.
Yeah, I think that Bobby Roode's trying to send a message straight up to Bully Ray, but right now Bobby Roode's got to worry about Gunner. That's the big issue. Mr. Intensity not feeling the effects of that turnbuckle.
Whoa. Up to the shoulder.
Uh-oh.
Here comes Gunner full speed. Oh, no, able to stop before going into the table. And then there it is with Rude answering back first with the boot and then snaps the neck. Remember, we are just moments away from the first World Heavyweight Championship title defense for Eric Young. He will face the Monster Abyss, and Kaz, we've been questioning this all night long. EY to defend against Abyss in a monster's ball.
I think our new world champion, Eric Young, he's a screw loose, obviously, in the man's head. Yeah, but there's no reason to do that. I think he's nuts for doing this evening in a monster's ball, defending his title against a monster. It's nuts.
Yeah, but you know, we said the same thing when it came to him asking for the title match instead of waiting until Sacrifice. We called him crazy then, too.
Yep, good point. I just want to point something out here. Watch out. Oh. Bobby Roode sending a message for sure to Bully Ray, doing his, that double horn gimmick he does, and it was a message directed directly at Bully Ray. Can I say the word directed or directly anymore? That's the question.
That's plenty. Running high knee by Gunner, able to drop Rude. Now let's see what his strategy is going to be in terms of using and positioning that table. Well, that's always the issue that you have in a tables match. That time that you take away from your concentration and your focus on your opponent to position a table often comes back to haunt you, just like it did right there to Gunner.
Well, that's the key. That's the tough part about a match like this. Although a little Rude here. Have to go Rude bomb here.
Would be Gunner able to fight it off instead. Gonna take Rude up to his shoulder. Looked like that was gonna be that hanger 18 finishing move that he's been using as of late. The running knee goes right into the midsection of Rude in the corner.
How quick he snapped that head.
Oh, here it comes.
Big shot right there, that suplex. Great job. Gunner got to try and close the deal here.
Rude is down. Gunner's again moved and positioned the table.
I think Rude's going through this table for sure here.
Well, the headbutt, back-to-back headbutts.
What's Gunner got in mind? He's got him set up on that table.
Remember, you've got to drive him through the table.
By any way, it don't matter how you do it.
But you've got to get some momentum, and you've got to get some velocity behind whatever move you do.
Oh, I think he's got
This could be no problem if he comes off the top.
Oh, he has no problem gaining velocity. Look at this man, very intense. He's very focused.
It's James Storm.
Oh, he caused a big distraction. Oh, he broke the table for sure. though. Rude's gonna put him through it.
Oh, and look at the condition that Gunner is in.
He really bounced off that table hard. Rude Bomb City.
And that definitely closes the deal for Bobby Roode.
Your winner, Bobby Roode.
Storm did it again. How many times are we going to say that the Cowboy James Storm cost Gunner? It goes back to when Gunner was in the world title match.
Definitely the Cowboy constantly, continually screwing over Gunner.
Set up here for the last call. Oh, and Bully Ray quickly out to make the save. And you saw Bobby Roode, James Storm, just get out of Dodge and get out in a hurry.
Yeah, but the damage is done on Gunner, man. That was, I'll tell you what, nasty.
Bully pointing at Bobby Roode because in sacrifice it's going to be Roode, Bully in a tables match. And now let's get comments from several of the TNA superstars. Their thoughts on the new world champion, Eric Young.
I think somebody with his charisma, with his personality, with his beard, his scruff, his manliness should be world champion. Way to go, EY.
Unfortunately for Eric Young, this is the real world, and fairy tales don't last.
Eric Young is the greatest world champion TNA's ever seen.
The guy's always in great shape, got a lot of muscle tone, good athlete, always did some interesting stuff in the ring. Now he becomes a world champion. The way he became the world champion, hitting that pile driver on Magnus, I dig it. I love him as a world champion.
So this is my future. This is what I'm doing tonight. Steel chairs, bands, tacks, barbed wire, kendo sticks. Best part about it, this is my idea. I'm crazy. And tonight, I'm gonna show you and everybody else how crazy I can really be. And why? I'm the world champion.
How many tables you been through in your career?
That's probably the first one.
And how many I've been through? Hundreds. So you know what we're gonna do?
What?
You're gonna pick yourself up, you're gonna dust yourself off like a real frickin' Marine, and next week, me and you against Storm and Roode. And we'll take care of our business then. What do you think?
Sounds like a hell of an idea, Bully. Hell of an idea. Let's do it.
Done.
Done.
Bully and Gunner versus Storm and Roode next week sounds great. But first tonight, the new world heavyweight champion, he's got a huge test in his first world title defense.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is a monster's fall for the TNA Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, making his way to the ring, he is the Monster Abyss.
I think a lot of us were surprised, but maybe none more so than this man, Abyss, when Eric Young insisted that the World Heavyweight Championship match between these two be contested under Monsters Ball rules.
Well, it's saying it's crazy. I mean, for our World Heavyweight Champion, for Eric Young, for EY, look, like I said, man, last week, he's so unpredictable. Our champion, he's just, you never know what he's going to do. Why would he do this? Why would he put his title on the line? And this guy, Abyss, this monster, in a match that's completely in his wheelhouse. And for those of you that don't know what a Monsters Ball match is, it's as bad as it sounds. Monsters Ball.
We'll detail the rules after the introduction of the world champion.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
And now, introducing his opponent from Nashville, Tennessee, weighing in at 235 pounds, he is the TNA Heavyweight Champion of the world, Eric Young.
Sure, he's unpredictable. You even call him crazy.
Nuts.
That's the beauty of Eric Young.
Oh, yeah, he's a little out there. Listen, you know Eric longer than me, and I'm sorry that for you anyway.
He's always been out there.
Yeah, I know.
Way out there.
He's actually worse off, Kevin. That's another story.
Yes, who else would make their first world title defense a Monsters Ball match? And here we go. It is
the fullest effect. Look at the intensity here of the world heavyweight champion, Eric Young. Well, Eric Young is just, he claims this world title is for the people. You know, I believe that. That's the type of guy he is. He's, whoa, 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 whoa.
Offense momentarily stopped by Abyss, but off the float over, EY going to try and take the man who, outweighs him by well over 100 pounds. But Abyss just took Eric and flung him over the top rope all the way out to the floor.
Shows you the power and the size difference of the challenger compared to the champion. And now the monster, he's going to just probably systematically pick apart the body. There's a great, great chance that we're crowning Abyss the world champion here tonight.
In other words, you're going to go out on a limb and tell me that the title defense of Eric Young is going to be one and done? His championship reign going to end at the 1 week mark?
Oh, yeah, there's a... look, I'm not
certainly that possibility. It's Monster's Ball against Abyss.
Well, Eric Young got chucked over the top rope with one swing, one Irish whip by Abyss. And look, Eric Young knows, he knows Abyss very well. He felt like...
what a history they've had.
Yeah, he created this monster, he feels. But the thing is, with someone like Abyss, talking about unpredictable, he's dangerous, violent, and unpredictable. Oh, my God!
Went for the dive. Instead, he ate the trash can. Has another look.
Let's take a look here. Just listen to this shot. Oh, my God.
Wow, can Eric Young keep the world title? Or will he be a 1 week wonder? We'll find out when we return to our world title match. And ladies and gentlemen, we are back. This is our World Heavyweight Championship main event. Eric Young, first title defense against the Monster Abyss, Monster's Ball. And Taz, complexion of this match changed right before the break.
Yeah, this is what happened. Watch this. Went for a dive. Eric Young, got cracked with that steel trash can by the Monster. And throughout the commercial break, folks, it's been all Abyss beating the living hell out of our world champion.
And now the steel chair put in position by the Monster Abyss. I think it's interesting, Eric Young defeating Magnus 1 week ago to become world heavyweight champion. I haven't heard a thing from the former title holder, haven't heard anything from Magnus.
Yeah, I mean, I would assume, I don't know, I don't want to speak for Magnus. I would assume he's maybe a little humiliated, maybe a little embarrassed. I mean, it's a very tough thing when you
maybe a little PO too,
yeah,
right?
Oh, that too. Yeah, he probably is, though, Magnus. Oh, that was a great job right there by the champion, the world champion, to get his elbow up. It's just not enough.
Oh, check out that catapult where Eric goes head first, and he's hung up in the corner after going head first into the steel chair.
God, he was stuck between the steel chair and the rope. Let's take a look here. Watch the impact that he got stuck. Oh, man. God. Monster's Ball match. Anything goes. World title's on the line. Complete favor goes towards the challenger, and the champion wanted this.
You know, wait a minute.
Well,
you talk about that word wheelhouse. How this Monster's Ball match, obviously the signature match of the Monster Abyss.
Well, you know it's probably in that bag. If
history repeats itself, we'll know what's in the bag here in just seconds. And there they are.
Man,
this is the nasty aspect.
How size of those things, how gigantic, big, huge tacks.
Of a Monster's Ball match where, again...
They're like little spikes. Look at those things.
Yes, this is all legal. What's Eric got?
Oh, he just yam-bagged the hell out of the challenge.
I thought it might have been a cheese grater.
I hope so.
What do you mean you hope so?
You don't want to put your hand in no man's land over there, buddy. Like it's stuck. Oh, what a shot.
Champ just rocked the challenger with a big right hand. Eric fired off into the corner, and then from the outside in, the shoulder block quickly rolls through. Momentum flying off the ropes. Ducks a series of back elbows, and then drops the Monster with a big flying forearm.
Listen to that momentum. Momentum that EY needed. Looks like
whoa, could it be?
Like he's called for that power driver.
Yeah, the move that he used to beat Magnus last week and win the title. But I mean, Abyss is 6'8", 350 pounds.
Can't get him up.
Instead of the pile driver, it's a big-time back body drop by Abyss.
He could not, it was just too much size, could not get the monster up in the air for that pile driver. I mean, I love the idea, but then again, not a good idea.
No, but the one thing we know about Eric Young, when it comes to those signature moves that he likes to use to finish off his opponents, he's got more than one option.
Yes, he does. He does. I mean, he's deceivingly, he has a excellent offense for sure, but wait a minute, hold on now. Now, uh-oh.
That is what I think it is,
Yeah,
right?
she's here.
It sure is. Janice is in the house.
That sadistic weapon. This is the problem. This is the problem. We're going to crown a new world champion here.
Yeah, the board with the spikes growing out of it.
Well, he had a one-week run. That's not bad. Other guys can't say they had that.
It's true.
He's done. EY's done. Oh my God, he got stuck in the buckle. Look at this. Oh! So illegal.
One way
Well, that's one way to
take
put it down.
the monster.
Right. One way to put down a guy that's a lot huger than you. And again, it's all legal, folks.
Sure. Abyss brought Janice into this match. He introduced it into the world title Monsters Ball, our main event tonight. It's all good if EY wants to use it on the challenger.
Oh, no! Yeah! Oh, my God, look at that.
Choke slam. The unprotected back.
Oh.
Eric Young, the world champ, goes right into
Look at his back.
Look at all the
blood is
marks.
coming in.
Look at all the perforations in his back. Let's go back and take another look, Taz.
Wait, hold on.
Before we do, watch his pin. Oh, on the verge of victory. No, just two.
He got stuck with this choke slam. Let's take another look at this choke slam onto the tags. Oh, God. Look at it. Look at this.
So tough to watch.
Referee's trying to pull him out of him. Look at the blood just coming out of the back of Eric Young, our world champ.
And remember, the world champion, Eric Young, asked for this stipulation. He asked for this special match.
What is left under this? How much more stuff is under here?
Uh-oh. It's Monsters Ball. Who knows what weapons are going to be used? And, oh, boy, you see.
The old barbed wire board.
Abyss wants to take the level of violence up one more notch. Look, our cameramen are on the ringside area. That's a dangerous place to be.
Where exactly do you buy a barbed wire board, by the way? But I digress. Right now, Eric Young's got to try and find a way out of this ring or something to stop this onslaught of the monster.
Oh, meanwhile, you see just how physical this match has been, looking at the back of Eric Young. And you're right, one choke slam into that barbed wire board.
Hold on, wait. This guy is biting him.
Why not?
I was biting him.
EY fighting for his life. Oh! He drop kicked up this, and the monster goes right into the barbed wire board. Keep your eyes on the champ. Hey! Top rope, flying elbow. 1, 2, 3. He did it.
This is nuts. That was wild.
The winner of the match, and still TNA Heavyweight Champion of the World, Eric Young.
Just craziness. Insanity. Complete crazy. Talk about last
Again,
week.
that's the beauty of Eric Young.
And he defended his title in a Monsters Ball against Abyss. Oh my God, the guy's stuck in a barbed wire board. EY's got thumbtacks all up his back and spine and rear end. He probably loves it.
Call him crazy. Call him unpredictable. But whatever you do not discount the new world heavyweight champion, Eric Young.
Abyss is stuck on that barbed wire board like a stuffed pig on a spigot. He's stuck in that thing. And Eric Young, he's got stuff stuck in his back. This is crazy. Is this what we're going to have with this guy as the world champ? Is that kind of
Damn right it is. EY does it again. Eric Young overcomes the odds. He beats the monster in his own game. Yes, Eric Young, you're still the world heavyweight champion.